Hey everyone, welcome to our first video, and I wanted to make sure that we got a game that we could actually get a platinum on. I know some games don't have platinums, and I was really surprised when I actually started looking into what games have trophies. I just assumed that everything had a platinum and it was congratulations for getting all the other games, all the other trophies, but some didn't. So I was looking what game was an easy platinum to get, and Goosebumps came up. So I was like, okay, let's play Goosebumps. And it also happened to be downloadable. You can purchase it from the PSN network. I think it was like $15 or something. So it wasn't too expensive. And the game itself is pretty straightforward. It's a point and click adventure game. I'm just gonna pick a female character here. So the walkthrough I'm using, which I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can follow along with me. It says it only takes about 2.1 playthroughs to beat the entire game, which I don't exactly know what a 0.1 of a playthrough is. It probably has something to do with the save points that the walkthrough describes. Just so you don't have to do the entire game again, so you don't have to like watch the beginning cutscenes, which I can't skip. I tried hitting all the buttons. We're gonna have to watch this amazing story with the beautiful graphics. But it says if we follow the walkthrough, it's gonna take about 2 to 3 hours to complete the entire game and get all of the trophies. There's 41 trophies, and some of them are well, I gotta say all of them are pretty straightforward. There's nothing that's like super hard to get. Nothing where it would be much of a challenge, but I think the hardest one will be beating the game in 175 turns. The walkthrough says that if we follow the instructions exactly the way they say it, then we should be fine. We should be able to do it. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just replay it again if we don't get all the game completed in 175 turns. But we're going to try our best to follow step by step what the game actually tells us to do. So that way we can limit the amount of time it takes us to get all these trophies. Okay, and we're looking inside the truck now. I gotta say, Goosebumps was a really good series, and I don't know if you guys have read the books or, as most of my friends did, actually saw the TV show, which was also pretty well done, I gotta say. I mean, if you watched it now, you'd probably be like, oh, that's so fake, and yeah, it is, because it's children scary. Don't get me wrong, ventriloquist dummies, though, super scary. They just creep me out. And if you agree with me, if you think ventriloquist dummies are super scary, a good scary movie was Dead Silence. But side note, very good movie. I enjoyed it because I really like scary movies, and most scary movies nowadays, they're not scary at all. Anywho, it looks like we actually get to play now, and like I said, it's a point and click. So what's the walkthrough telling us to do? So our first walkthrough, our first playthrough is to beat the game in under 175 turns. So the first instruction is to go, yeah, thank you. I guess I was being too slow for the game. It's to go towards the right into the school. And we want to move. There's no enter. Let's go with move. Yeah, that looks right. So the next thing is there's a piece of paper here we have to pick up on the floor. One of the trophies is to pick up as many things as you possibly can. So we're going to take this. And now we're going to use the key from our inventory. All I'm doing is gliding over it and then using. And which locker do we want to use? 402. Okay. And now I'm going to take the cell phone from the second bottom shelf. So we're going to click it and we're going to go take. And now I should have a trophy. Yay, our first trophy, everyone. Come on, ding for me. Maybe? There we go. First trophy, calling all creeps. Congratulations to us. So now we want to go down Like that? No? Oh, I clicked. I hope that doesn't count as a click. Okay, so I go down. That does nothing. So let's go down again and let's move. Yeah, move. We want to go outside. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I clicked it like 4 times and it didn't go. I'm also being really cautious with how many times I actually press the X button because I don't want it to count as a move. So, okay, it's time to go home. And it says we need to go up through the parking lot gate. Okay, we're gonna move. And now we want to go right to the shed. Okay, I guess on this little path, we're gonna move. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the janitor's shed. Looks like we're in the right spot. And we have to take the green weed killer bottle. So this looks like a weed killer bottle. And it is, so we're gonna take it. And then we're gonna go back down, back to the parking lot. There, okay, back there. So some of these items you're actually gonna need to beat monsters and like traps. Some of them are, like I said before, for that trophy. We're gonna go left to enter the woods. For that trophy where it just says collect as many items as you possibly can. Like I don't think you're ever gonna use this flyer that we're about to pick up off this tree. Take the flyer from the tree on the right. Okay, taking it, we got it. And now it says to go up to cross the bridge. Okay, somewhere, there's the up thing. Okay, so we're gonna move again. And now we're gonna use the weed killer on the man. This will also give us another trophy. You reach a small clearings. I'm just curious as to why we're spraying some guy with weed killer. I don't know. I guess you have to do something, but it just seems odd that we're going to be super violent and give them poison. I don't know. Okay, so we sprayed him, and this should give us a trophy. Our second trophy, stay out of the forest. And we're gonna go left to go to the tunnel. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, okay, so we're at the tunnel. And we're gonna go right to go to our neighborhood. I guess we're just gonna ignore all these children, that's fine. We're gonna go up the hill. Yes, to the neighborhood. And now we wanna pick roses from beside the blue house. Okay, so there's the blue house right here. And these look like roses. No, they don't. They just look like flowers, but okay. So we're gonna pick these. And then we're gonna right to go to the moving van. Okay. And then when we're in the moving van, we wanna take the shrunken head, the top hat, and the books. Okay, so the shrunken head is this thing right here, which doesn't really look like a head, but the shrunken head, the top hat, and I said the book? The books. Okay, this looks like books. Okay, so that one book is the equivalent of books. I don't know why they didn't put multiple or just call it book, but whatever. So now we're gonna go down again. I can't go down. I don't want to go right. I guess left? Down to return to the neighborhood. Let's try that. No, I don't want to go that way. I can't go down. But it says to go down. Down to return to the neighborhood. We're gonna try left. Because that blue house was on the left, right? Yeah, it looks like we went the way we were, because we're supposed to go back down to the tunnel. So I think we went the right way. And we're gonna go back down to the woods, because we have to go back to the tunnel. And now there's a bunny here. So this is gonna be another trophy, which would be a really weird one if you didn't know, but you gotta take this top hat, And you're gonna give it to the bunny. And now that's gonna give us another trophy. The Amazia Rabbit. As long as he gives me a trophy, he can have his hat. It's for all I care. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the tunnel. We're gonna move up to enter the tunnel and then up to exit the tunnel. What's the point of that? Okay, we're going down to, oh no, up to exit the tunnel. So we went up to enter the tunnel and then we're gonna go up again to exit the tunnel. Okay. And now there should be an old shoe on the left that we need to pick up. Okay, we're gonna take this shoe. And we're gonna go up to go to our neighborhood. Okay. And open the rightmost mailbox. Oh God. That was a little terrifying when you weren't expecting it. So we want to open the rightmost mailbox. That's my right. So we're going to open this one. And we're going to take the letter and the coupons. Makes sense because we have to take everything we can possibly take. So if you don't get the 175, which I'm not sure if we will, we wouldn't have to pick up like the coupons and stuff because we wouldn't actually need the coupons. So to save on clicks, you could just play through it again and not pick up these things. Now we're gonna go up to enter the backyard. And we wanna take the truck, spade, and the toy dino from the sandbox. Okay, truck. And then the spade. And the toy dino. Okay, that was easy. And now we're gonna look at the hole under the steps. Those are the steps, and that looks like a hole. So we're gonna look at that. Then we're gonna shake the cola can. And then we're gonna take the key. Take that. And then we're gonna back out of the hole. Okay, that was easy enough. And now we're gonna go down to return to the front of the house. And then we're gonna go to the right to move to the front of our house, because this is our neighbor's house. We live in this creepy house next door, which makes sense if you've ever known anything about the Goosebumps franchise. Everything has to be creepy, because everyone wants to buy a house that looks like this. And now we're gonna use the key that we just got. Yeah, it's a house key, that's what we're supposed to use. We're gonna use this on the front door. Okay. And we're gonna use up to enter into the house, okay? And this should give us another trophy. So we're doing quite well so far. We've gotten every trophy that the game told us we were gonna get. So that's good. Now the game's telling us that we want, the walkthrough is telling us that we want to save the game and then quit to the main menu. We'll reload our save from this point, and then we should be able to see the ghost children appearing in the foyer here, which is also a trophy to see the 3 dead kids. Options button, save, yes. So this is probably a good point to cut off the video. Let's just take a quick look at all the trophies that we've acquired so far. We've gotten 7% of them. We got Calling All Creeps, Stay Out of the Forest, Good Hair Day, and Welcome to the Dead House. And I think that's all we got. There's a few hidden trophies. But yeah, so that's all we got. But this seems like a good spot to cut the video because I think it'll be too long if I keep them all together. But tune in next week and we will continue on and see how many trophies we can get then. Alright, see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe so you'll be notified whenever new videos come out.